It's a tragic story, and it's evidence of how woke is a very real and damaging thing. And what I would like people to do is go from recognizing what Elon Musk has obviously recognized to make the connection with government regulations and legislation, which has created the ability for woke to give effect to its agenda under the cover and protection of these regulations and legislation. And the offender in the room, and I'm acutely aware of this running a public company, which is required to report on this sort of thing, the offender in the room is diversity, equity and inclusion. I call it equality. People correct me, they say it's equity. But DEI is the regulatory manifestation of woke. In fact, it's the other way around. Woke is the manifestation of DEI. And what DEI does is give protected characteristics to ethnic minorities, believers in minority religions, people with minority sexual preferences, and the transgender community. And in giving them that protected status, they are allowed to go about promoting their agenda over and above and to the detriment of people like
and certainly
Elon Musk's
the Equality
son.
Act and the public sector equality duty has embedded some of those ideas in our law. But we can't ignore social media, can we? And I think one of the things that Musk spoke about being infected with this virus, this mind virus, and I've spoken to a number of parents who tragically are in the same position with their children. It's actually often social media that plants the idea in a child's head that maybe they're the wrong sex.
It is.
So surely we can't ignore the role of the internet.
No, but social media is beyond reproach because actually it's part of the regulatory and legislative framework. They're allowed to say it. And I mean, I think he was referring to his son's school or college or whatever it was that got him to sign these papers and put his son on this horrible journey. And we see that across our educational establishments at the moment. Well, not just manifested in transgender ideology, but also in critical race theory, where basically white children are told that if you're white, you're privileged, you don't recognise it, you're racist.
But
you know,
Nigel
that
Nelson,
kind of nonsense.
Elon